Happy First Gen Friday, guys. Welcome back to You Belong right here on YouTube. I'm Yolanda Norman, your host, and I'm out here on location today, really enjoying the sun and visiting with family and friends. Had an amazing Thanksgiving, lots of food, and hope you did too. So today we're going to talk a little bit about internships. We're getting to the end of the year, and now that you've gone through your Thanksgiving holiday, the next holiday coming up is Christmas, or for some of you it's called winter break. And let's talk a little bit about internships. As a college student, you want to make sure that you are getting the experience that you need while you're actually in college and not waiting until you become a college graduate. And internships are an amazing way to be able to do that. Sometimes college students wait until their junior or their senior year to get into internships, but as a higher education professional, I want to let you know that you don't have to wait until your junior or your senior year. You should actually probably start your freshman year. Here's the caveat. A lot of companies do prefer to hire juniors and seniors because they know that these are the students that are about to graduate the quickest. But as a freshman student, you can also do an internship. So depending on your field, one thing that I would probably tell you to do is talk with your professor. Talk with them about what would be a great internship experience. Some students actually can intern at the very university that they attend. Some of you interning within your community of the university that you're attending, or if you go to an out-of-state university and you're heading back home for Christmas, maybe thinking about doing an internship for that Christmas break. Another thing that I want you to think about when you're doing an internship, I want you to think about what skills are you trying to acquire depending on your job type. So for me, my undergraduate degree was in communications, specifically in broadcast journalism. So I went to every station in my hometown when I got there for Christmas and talked with them about could I intern. Now, I didn't get paid to intern my freshman year, but I did get a lot of experience when I worked at a local radio station, and I actually got to do some work. I got to speak on the morning show. I got a chance to understand how the phones operate and the production staff and everything that came around that. And I learned some really valuable behind the scenes skills that I never would have even thought about until I actually interned at the place that had this type of information. Use your resources. Finding out if you are a part of a church, talking with those in the church and seeing if you can intern with someone. Now, paid internships are really great internships to have, but it's also important to take a look at unpaid internship if that is a route for you financially. Another thing that you can do when you're thinking about an internship is don't forget to visit your career services center. They usually have a lot of information and a lot of resources about internships in your community and even nationally. If you have the ability to maybe travel nationally, even overseas, to be able to intern somewhere or really volunteer and help out and get the skills that you need. One big skill that I want to make sure that you all are getting as you're doing an internship is the skill of communication. And this is so big because talking about written communication, verbal communication, and nonverbal communication. And that's a really big thing when you're talking about being a professional and working out there. So anytime you can get an internship where you're with a team and you're learning about different personalities and how to talk with people, how to communicate through email, through meetings, you want to make sure you get that opportunity and you want to make sure you have a chance to really interact with others and understand how you lead, understand what's important to you as you're working, and being able to understand your personality when it comes to being a part of a team. Internships are all around you. You can find them anywhere. If you go to a company that you really want to work with and they don't have a organized internship program, check them out and see if they will actually organize a program for you. Let them know you're a college student, you want to intern, you want to get the experience, and you would love to be able to do it at their company. I hope that helps, guys, and I hope that you had an amazing Thanksgiving, or Friendsgiving as a lot of people are calling it. Whatever you decide to call it, I hope you gave an opportunity to give thanks to others. Your homework for this week Enjoy this time with your friends, with your family, giving thanks about everything that's happening in your life and the world around you. Get ready for Monday because there's just a couple of days left in this actual fall semester. Until next time, remember you are beautifully and you're wonderfully made, and you belong. Take care. Bye.